3 civics questions cluster around the Great Depression, and this lesson teaches all three in full. First, what was the Great Depression? Second, when did it start? Third, who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? These three answers travel together, so learning one helps you anchor the next. By the end, you will have every accepted answer for this cluster, ready to say out loud. What was the Great Depression? The official accepted answer is one phrase: the longest economic recession in modern history. Say it that way on the test. The longest economic recession in modern history. To understand it, during the Great Depression, the economy failed badly. Banks collapsed, millions of people lost their jobs, and poverty spread across the country. That context helps you remember the phrase, but the answer you give is the longest economic recession in modern history. When did the Great Depression start? The accepted answers are the Great Crash of 1929 and the stock market crash of 1929. Either way, the year is 1929. That is what to remember. The stock market crashed in 1929, banks began to fail, and unemployment spread. The start of the Depression. On the test, 1929 or the stock market crash of 1929 is correct. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? The accepted answer is Franklin Roosevelt. Franklin Roosevelt, often called FDR, led the country through both the Great Depression and World War II. One question, one president covering both crises. On the test, Roosevelt or Franklin Roosevelt is correct. Notice the test pairs the two crises in a single question, so you only need this one name to answer it. The common mistake is naming Theodore Roosevelt for the Great Depression. For this question, that is not the answer. Theodore Roosevelt was president in the early 1900s, before the Great Depression. Franklin Roosevelt was the president during the Great Depression, which started in 1929 and through World War II. When the question says the Great Depression and World War II, the answer is Franklin Roosevelt, not Theodore. Here is the whole set. What was the Great Depression? The longest economic recession in modern history. When did it start? The Great Crash of 1929. The stock market crash of 1929. Who was president during the Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt, FDR, not Theodore. That is the complete test-ready answer set for this cluster. And nothing about it is being held back from you. Prove it to yourself before you move on. Cover the screen and out loud in your own words, answer, what was the Great Depression? Now, two more. When did the Great Depression start? And who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Compare with the lesson, the longest economic recession in modern history, the stock market crash of 1929, Franklin Roosevelt. If those came out instantly, you're ready to drill this set under pressure. If you paused, that pause is the gap the practice room closes.